What is poppin', guys and girls? Matt here from the World Wrestling Fandom, and welcome to another episode of Fast Count. So, at the time of recording this, or maybe even the time of posting this, Hell in a Cell is only a few hours away. Now, Alex did his own predictions for Hell in a Cell yesterday, so what the hell, I might as well do mine. So I've got my iPad here with all the Hell in a Cell matches for this year, and let's get to it. Now, starting off with the kickoff show, and here we go with Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hyde Brothers, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, in just a normal tag team match. I think I know the way it's going to go with this one. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are going to win, and probably, I'm thinking that the Hyde Brothers might turn against each other at some point. I have no idea. Well, I want the Hyde Brothers to win this, so they might get a push at some point. But what I actually think is going to happen, my prediction will be Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin to beat them. Now, I forgot to mention, these are in no particular order on Wikipedia. It's just like the way they're listed on Wikipedia. So, coming right up to next, probably the main event, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in a Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. That only just got announced this Tuesday on SmackDown. Well, the Falls Count Anywhere part anyway. So, that means that they can just like take it anywhere, in or out of the cell, Falls Count Anywhere. So, yeah, I'm actually thinking Shane's going to win this one to like get redemption over his father, because Kevin Owens, he's just being a lot of prick at the minute. I mean, he thinks he's the boss. He thinks that everyone should like bow down to him, bow down to the new face of America. I mean, you're from Canada. How can you be the new face of America? Anyway, so my prediction: Shane McMahon with a few coast to coast, and maybe probably even jumping off the cell, being thrown off the cell. It's probably going to like get up, beat Kevin Owens. So next match, Jinder Mahal with the Singh brothers outside versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. We all want Shinsuke to win this. I mean, everyone wants Shinsuke to win this, I guarantee you. But, I mean, the only reason Jinder's been holding this championship since Backlash is because of the bloody Singh brothers. I mean, they've just been trying to find a way to interfere and just win the match for Jinder, like give them the class by probably just like as soon, for example, like Shinsuke is probably going to go for a Kinshasa, and then the Singh brothers are going to hold his heels and just I literally hate them so much. Now, I know that they're probably holding him with the title for longer because of WWE in India. They have many fans there, but my prediction, it's probably going to be Shinsuke Nakamura, because there are wrestling fans in Japan. I mean, New Japan World Wrestling, for Christ's sake. So I think they'd be happy to see a former New Japan World Wrestler win the WWE Championship, like hit the big time. So my prediction, Shinsuke Nakamura. So then, on to the next match, and this is a big one. The New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston versus the Usos in a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. This, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's literally, the Usos and the New Day have been playing hot potato with the championship for so long. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. So, my prediction with this is the New Day are going to retain, because really, they've got to stop playing hot potato with the championships. Just keep holding them for longer. Maybe even become longest reigning SmackDown Tag Team Championships, as well as World Tag Team Championships. So, my prediction, New Day going to retain. Next match, Natalya versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We all know Charlotte's going to win, because, I mean, Natalya, I'm not saying the championship looks ridiculous on her, because it doesn't, but she just looks ridiculous in the minute. I mean, buns at the top of her head, probably even cat ears up there. It just looks ridiculous in the minute, and looks even worse with the championship. She's fine just with like long hair and a championship. That is all. So my prediction, Charlotte's going to win this. Why? Because, well, she has just come back from I don't know if it was from injury or from because of all the issues with the Nature Boy. But my prediction, Charlotte's going to win this and just keep Flair's legacy alive. Next up, AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship. I have a good theory about how this is going to go. Baron Corbin is gonna win the championship through a loophole. So like try and find any way he can to like distract the referee. Probably someone like coming out trying to distract him. Just a distraction, roll up, pin, he wins the championship. I mean, he just finds any loophole he can, or just like he just cheat. I mean, sometimes he wins clean, but most of the time he's just a cheat. So the way I think it, Baron Corbin's gonna win like through a loophole or finding a way to distract, winning the United States Championship. And finally, the 7th match of the night and the last, Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. To be totally honest, I don't know why they got all in a rivalry over this. I mean, I have a feeling that the rivalry is probably going to continue because, I mean, I don't want it to end up like Ziggler versus Nakamura, because that was short-lived. All it was just like a match of Backlash, and then it was over. Shinsuke won. Boom. Ziggler left in the dust. Now he's back. I actually don't know what way this is going to go, because Bobby Roode has only just come up to SmackDown after losing the NXT Championship to Drew McIntyre, and Ziggler has only just returned, trying to win respect back from the fans. So, as I said, I really don't know which way this is going to go. I'm probably going to say Dolph Ziggler, because even though like Bobby Roode has been wrestling like mid-card at the minute, so like wrestling against the likes of like Mike Kanellis, we've hardly seen any of him anymore, and Aiden English, I have a feeling Dolph Ziggler's going to win this, just to give him more of a push, like more appearance, because he has been gone for quite a while. So my prediction, Dolph Ziggler to beat Bobby Roode. Okay, so during recording this, I actually forgot about Randy Orton versus Rusev. This actually wasn't on Wikipedia at the time I was looking at it. Probably I forgot to refresh it. But anyway, I think Rusev's going to win this, like trying to get redemption over to that, I think 9-second loss at Raw, overall at SummerSlam. So my prediction, Rusev's going to win. So there we have it, my predictions for Hell in a Cell 2017. To be honest, it looks like a really good card. I mean, it has some really entertaining matches. I mean, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens is literally going to be absolute slaughter, I swear to God. And it's probably the same for New Day and the Usos. Well, I don't know if my predictions are going to be correct. Well, we'll have to find out in a few hours at Hell in a Cell live on the WWE Network. Only $9.99! Oh God, I had to do that, I swear to God. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. And subscribe to the WWF. Being sure to click the notification bell to make sure you know when all our videos come out. And on behalf of the World Wrestling Fandom, it's Matt signing off.